we ran the content pertaining to Munchie B channel being removed. And during that video, we also ran some content from Snoopy Badazz, pretty much like taking the credit or saying that it is a possibility that he can be the reason why Munchie B channel got took. He's lying about him, all that type of stuff, right?
I am scared for my life, my nigga. I'm scared for my life if Munchie B channel continues to be up. I'm scared for my life if Street TV channel continues to be up because they are putting out false narratives trying to get me murdered. So I am happy that Munchie B channel was gone. Now, I don't know if it's a play. That's on the table. I'm not disregarding this shit as a play on the Munchie B part. But I will tell y'all this. I reported at a Munchie B page on the July 28th, 2005. Sure did. So I don't know if his channel being knocked down is a result of this notification right here, but you better believe it, my nigga.
And people was bringing it to my attention. Like, man, you probably wasn't even really paying attention clearly on what was going on with Snoopy Badazz and what all he was saying. And then I had to double back and listen. And I get it. Like, that was just a foul thing to do. I mean, I have said it multiple times on these videos that I am not in the favor of people striking channels and all that type of stuff, right? But I understand it. If you're running you a business and you want to use things, tools that's available to you to run your business right, in that world, I get it. I don't have no problem with that. Like, it is what it is, you know. I don't gotta agree or disagree with it, but I understand it. But with Snoopy Badazz, the problem is the things that he stated in his video. Like, you talking about somebody is trying to get you unalived. You talking about you afraid of your life, for your life. You saying that they trying to cause harm to you. Like, it's nothing cool, it's nothing street, it's nothing gangster, it's nothing crip, it's nothing blood, it's nothing Damo, Pyro, criminal, block banger, turf war, whatever you want to label yourself. It's never cool for a person to leave a receipt pattern of a person trying to cause harm to them. It's just never cool to do. Like, it might sound good. And see, I understand Snoopy Badazz stance in this, right? Because he's big, because he's deemed a not cool guy. So he's not going to get on the internet and try to like win people over by being a stand-up right type of individual when he done gained everything for being a non-stand-up type of individual, right? But my thing is this. Even for the youth, you very much is a poor representation, because why do you pick and choose when you want to be a blood? And that just shows signs of being selective, and that shows signs of a person trying to duck smoke. Because you can't be acting like in this time frame, I'ma be from this gang. In this time frame, I'ma represent Crips and Bloods. At this time frame, I'm just gonna be a person who represents some clique. At this time frame, I'ma be back being a blood. Next time, I'm a YouTuber. Like, you can't just... Now, if you're going to try to wear all these hats, you got to have a good balancing skill. But you can't do things that are just outright conflict the next hat that you wear. Because if you on the internet, if you leaving documented proofs of people that's like Munchie B and all them supposed to be from a gang and all that, and you saying that you in fear of your life, and you publicly making that known that you are in fear for your life behind some things that street guys are saying or doing or whatever the case may be, that's bad for business. I could almost get it if you would have went the route on like, I'm doing a business. I'm feeding people. I got X amount of employees, and what you doing against my brand and all these things is defamation, and so on and so on. Then I get it. Like, hey man, he got the right to defend his business the best way he can. If y'all want to sit there and launch an attack against his business, and he running a legitimate business, he got the right to defend that in any business manner that's available. But to associate a person with things that's like very much a crime, cyber bullying, acting like a person is, so to speak, put a hit out on you through their channel, like all of that type of stuff, to even just to possibly bring that level of awareness to somebody and possibly launch and get a investigation launched or something like that, to see if a person been cyber bullying you or cyber threatening you or any of that nature, that ain't cool. And I'm speaking on this to Snoopy Badazz, that's on Bloods, on Bloods, on Bloods. You know what I'm saying? When you say Bloods this, blood this, blood this, blood that, we can address people like this because you say you stand for something. See, whether you a Blood, Crib, GD, Vice Lord, BD, any of that nature, it all still got some core structure foundation elements that no matter how you flip it or slice it or dice it, you just cannot associate or attach a certain type of conduct with your character. And when you say that you represent these things, these street rooted, these groups that's rooted from the streets and poverty and the struggle, and supposed to stand for certain type of code of ethics, and you get out here on the same platform that you dub yourself one of the most respected or biggest bloods or downest bloods, you also get on that same platform and show people how you're not holding yourself to the standards of a blood. Bloods can't do what you did. I ain't in a nigga business to be like, oh, if you put on from somewhere or you put off somewhere or you good here or you not, I ain't tripping after that. But my thing is just like, I done lost my thought. But y'all get it at the end of the day. If you want to sit out here and try to make yourself seem like you stand for something honorable, that's a full-time job, 247, 365. Because if you can't up that type of conduct and do it consistently, then you're going to expose yourself in the long run. And obviously, I know damn well I can't do nothing to bring any negative effect towards Snoopy Badazz, because that's how he thrives, is by being viewed as a not straightforward, good standing individual. So he's gonna do these things. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do it. But for the youth, no, that behavior that he carries on, it's not good behavior to be saying that, yeah, somebody got me in fear of my life. No, that's not cool to be saying. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, something happen, you have somebody getting picked up, just all kind of stuff that's not inappropriate. Excuse me, that is appropriate. So it's not cool to be doing none of that stuff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Having all that going on just because you want to put these crimes or illegal things, you want to attach that to people. But yeah, man, we ran that video a couple days ago. I kind of overlooked that, didn't really pay that no mind, really. I was just really more so paying attention to the fact that Snoopy Badazz was taking some type of credit, you know what I mean, or blaming or saying he's responsible for why Munchie B channel was possibly taken down. That was the only point that I was kind of focusing on, and I overlooked all that other stuff. So we doubled back, and we had to speak on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all understand where Snoopy Badass was coming from? Did he have all the right in the world to do what he did? Or was that a flag on the play? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know.